guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys know I hate long intros, but I'm gonna have to explain a thing or two before I start this video, so just sit tight, okay? So if you guys have been watching my vlogs, if you haven't been watching them, I don't know what you're doing in my life, so leave. Yeah, but no, that's okay. I totally get it. Sometimes vlogs just aren't people's thing. But if you have been watching my vlogs, you do know that I have been having to use my iPhone for all of my videos, and if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't uploaded a beauty video in at least like 3 weeks, I think, and I miss it so much. So I'm here today to film for you guys, but I wanted to just mention something before I start the video. I'm talking really fast. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? So my computer is not letting me upload and export my videos to YouTube, so I'm gonna have to film a video today and plug my camera into my computer and upload this clip, just the raw file, to YouTube. So I'm not going to be able to edit this video, so you're going to see me turn the camera on and off and probably have some weird awkward pauses, but that's okay, because I feel like all that matters is I get the information across to you guys, because that's the thing that matters, I feel like. So that out of the water, I'm going to be doing an updated Drugstore beginner's makeup kit. So this is just for people who are starting off with makeup, or if you just want to try this makeup out, I don't know, you could do it. Do you guys see how long my hair is? I'm going to do a video on this actually too. It's just so long from what it was before. Okay, so I'm going to start off with brushes. I'm not going to focus a ton on these, but I just want to mention them because I feel like they are very important for putting things on your face. So, e.l.f. brushes are always a go. I always love them. I have never had a problem with the studio brushes like shedding or anything like that. The powder brush, I have the powder brush complexion one, the stipple brush. These are great brushes. They're only $3, so they're really awesome for someone who's on a budget. So I recommend the e.l.f. brushes quite a bit. You can find e.l.f. at Target and also at Walmart now. My Walmart at least. So next, these are actually also from Walmart, and these are the Walmart brand brushes. They don't have a name, but you'll see them. You'll kind of recognize the tops. They have that really cute brush look, you know. But I love these. These are inexpensive as well. I think you can get this one was like $5, just this one by itself, and then this came in a pack of 3. I actually have a haul video where I hauled these and I came in a pack of 3, and I can't find the other one right now, but I have these. I love them. I've washed them, and they're great brushes for being from Walmart and being like, I think $11 for a set of 3. So I love those. And then of course, if you want to spend just a little bit more money, hold up. See, this is where I would edit things out, but I can't do it, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. That wasn't too bad. So these are the Samantha Chapman brushes, the Real Technique brushes. These are a little bit more expensive if you're willing to kind of shell out the money. This one's a retractable kabuki brush. Look at it. It's like, oh, it looks kind of like mace, and then it's like, it's a brush. It's not mace. Don't worry. My sister has mace though, and it works. We have experienced it. It works. You get all. It doesn't. Okay. Anyways, back to the brush. This is not mace. It's a brush. So Samantha Chapman brushes are fantastic. I love them. They're a little bit more pricey, like I said. Honestly though, you pay for the quality. You get really nice brushes with them. Them, whatever. You get good brushes. So I just want to kind of just mention the brush thing because that has something to do with makeup, but I'm going to go ahead and actually jump into the actual makeup from the drugstore now. So for foundation and powder, the reason I picked these 2 products was because they are very inexpensive for someone who's on a budget, and they also have a lot of different shades. So this is the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation and Powder. I love these. Also, if you're into more like healthy / natural makeup, these are only a 2 on the scale. There's a website, I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. There's a website where you can plug in any type of makeup and it'll tell you how toxic it is, and these are only a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is the worst and 1 is the best. So they're really I guess good for you. No, they're not good for you, but honestly a 2 out of 10 is insane for anything from the drugstore. So these are they're not as bad for you as some other products would be, and I love these. This foundation has a really nice coverage. It's medium to full coverage. It looks very natural on the skin, and I love the matte finish that it has, and the powder is just a basic powder. I like it. I think it would work well for anyone. So if you guys are wondering, I have the shade Fair because I'm a snowflake, so I have the lightest shade, and I love actually that these do come in such a light shade. They have Fair, and then they have light, and then they have all the other ones, and it goes to a pretty dark shade. So I love these. It looks super natural on the skin, and it's just a nice foundation, and I think they're only like $2.99. They're super inexpensive. So that's what I have for face makeup. So For blush slash bronzer, I was going to go with my Essence Sun Club bronzer, and I thought I would just give it a little honorable mention, but then I realized that a lot of people probably can't find Essence where they live unless you have a Fred Meyer or an Ulta. So going with the actual drugstore theme like Target or Walmart, I decided to go ahead and throw in this blush for one of the best blushes out there. That did not make sense. I decided to put this blush in this video because I like it on my face. There we go. It's the e.l.f. blush, and this one is in the shade Pink Passion. Girlfriends, don't be afraid of the neon pink. You gotta embrace it. You gotta become it. You got to live. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of blush. But this one is pink blush. I have it on today. So, you guys can see it's not as scary as it looks. I think it works well on a lot of different skin tones. I've never tried it on anyone darker, but I imagine it would look good. I don't know. But I love these, the e.l.f. blushes. I have another one called Coral Crush, which is a coral color, and I love them. They're $3, so they're inexpensive, and they work very well. They're easy to blend, so that is what I have for blush. So now we're going to move on to kind of more like eye products and stuff. I guess I'll start off with primer. You guys, I still swear by my e.l.f. eyelid primer. It's $1, 4/4. I've said that before, and so it works amazing. If you don't know what an eye primer is, it's basically you just put it on your eyelids before you apply eyeshadow. It comes out looking like this, like that. It's just kind of like a little, I don't know what to describe it. I was doing my friend's makeup and they're like, how would you describe that? And I was like, I don't really know. It comes out kind of like a liquid, and it just forms into a powder. Not a powder, but it just like absorbs very quickly into the skin, and this basically just creates a barrier on your eyelids, so when you're putting your eyeshadows on, they have something to stick to, and it's going to help your eyeshadows not to crease if you have oily eyelids. This is a must-have for anybody, so this is the one I would recommend. It's the e.l.f. one. $1, like I said, I love it. So the other thing I have, if you can't find e.l.f., maybe you can just find Maybelline or something, is the color tattoos. These also work as an eye primer. You can just put them down. They're like cream shadows, and this one's in the shade Nude Pink, which I actually have on, I hit pan, and I actually have it on underneath my eyes. I mean, no, ew, underneath my eyes, on top of my eyes. Oh, Lord have mercy. So I love those. These are fantastic. So for eyeshadows, I was kind of struggling with this because honestly, I don't have a lot of eyeshadows from the drugstore. I have some from online. I have the Wet n Wild eyeshadows are great if you guys want to check out those 8-pan palettes, but I kind of figured that everybody knows about them. So I wanted to mention something that's a little bit more new on the market. The market sounds so fancy. So these are the Maybelline The Nudes. This is the palette that they came out with. It's from Maybelline, obviously, and it's just the nude palette, and I love this. Okay, so they're not the best. They're not going to be like from the Naked palette. It's not going to be like that smooth creaminess, but for being a drugstore eyeshadow and for being, I think, like $11, you can't go wrong with this. You get a lot of beautiful colors in there. You guys can see you get a bunch of like just nudes, and you get some like, I guess it's just nudes, but you get like some color, you get mattes and shimmers, and there's just a lot of good stuff in this palette for being $11. And the pigmentation is good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's okay. So if 10 was the best, it'd be like an 8, maybe a 7. So it's not bad. You can definitely build it up, and I love it. So that is what I recommend for eyeshadows. Like I said, you could also check out Essence. They have, let me grab it. Let's just grab it. They also have the 8-pan palettes from Wet n Wild, which are very good. They're very creamy, but they are an 8 on the website, which for being very toxic, which they're extremely toxic. So I don't use them as much nowadays. And then there's also the Essence palettes. These are awesome as well. Essence single eyeshadows are great as well. I just didn't know how much Essence to put in this video, even though I talk about that brand a lot. I didn't really know how much to put in this specific video because I know that it's a little bit tricky for people to find. So that's that, and then I have just a couple more things. Okay, so for mascara, I actually lost my mascara, but I recommend the Maybelline The Falsies. That is my favorite mascara at the moment, and I think I need to buy a new one because I lost it. So, that's my favorite mascara. But for eyeliners, I have 2. I have one from Essence, but then, like I said, I wasn't sure to include it or not, but I thought I would. This is the Essence Gel Eyeliner. This is one of their newer products, and it is just a little twist-up, kind of like a kohl liner. So another honorable mention. I'm sorry if this video is long. I just have missed you guys so much. I just want to talk with you all because I love you. That reminds me of Up, when the dog was like, I was hiding under your porch because I love you. That's like my favorite part in the whole movie. Okay. So this is the Essence Gel Liner Pencil. It's a waterproof, smudge proof, long-lasting automatic twist pencil. I got really excited about that. So this one doesn't have the name, but it's black. So I wanted to also mention the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Kohl Eyeliner Pencils. Those are awesome as well. I don't care for those as much as this one because I feel like those are just a little bit too soft. They kind of just smudge out of my eyes. This one is a little bit more, it's not hard to apply, but it's a little bit more not as soft. So when you put technical difficulty, my camera just shut off and I didn't realize it. So we were talking about the Essence Gel Eyeliner, weren't we? Well, that's all I have to say about it. So the other eyeliner I have to mention is the e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner. Now this is the thing that a lot of people can get intimidated by just liquid eyeliners because they're kind of hard to apply. But the thing is that no one has ever like picked up a liquid eyeliner and been like, oh, I'm so good at this. So it's just practice makes perfect. That's kind of just makeup's motto. So this is another eyeliner that I recommend for you guys because it's great. It stays on all day. It's black. It's what I need in my life, and that's what I did. That's what I have on my eyes today right now. So that is my whole video for you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to edit anything. Hello? Dad? Like I said, I wasn't not going to be able to edit anything because our computer is not letting me edit. But like I said, like I always say, I feel like information is more important than like editing and stuff. So that is all I have to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that's all I have to say. So bye. And now I'm going to turn the camera off, so don't be scared. It's going to be okay.